not, then fool
Write
me
an
once.
angry letter.
Shame on me. Nope. Maybe I could just run up this, though. Well, anyway. Got a stone first. Box. Got a box. Got a dresser.
Whee! So the bad guys would be French and the colonists who are trying to start a second revolution in this idea. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, no, I like that idea. Ah.
Not gonna fuck around with the beetle.
What? Huh? What? Oh no! Oh my god.
Ugh. Ugh, okay. I'll fuck around with the beetle.
There we go.
Resting, and running.
Maybe lured to a place where they think they'll be catching some revolutionaries, but it's a trap.
Oh.
That's good. I like that. I like a surprise twist.
Alright, we've moved into the West Desert, as indicated by this bird. It's a desert bird. Oh, and they have the cacti that grow bombs.
Ah.
Click. Oh, how did that go, Samurott? When I was a kid, that's all I had access to, because it was in the form of magazines that family members would leave around the house.
It just happened to be handy.
Oh, my uncle thought he was being clever, and so he would just hide them in the most obvious places. And, you know, they did the trick. But,
It's so annoying.
So the put away button for your sword is A.
Uh-huh.
But for your gadgets is B. So when I'm thinking put away, I hit A, and that just shoots the beetle again. But whatever. It'll be back.
I'm trying to remember the first time I consumed porn. It was definitely printed.
Really?
Yeah, not online. But I don't know what form it took. And then when I was in college, I looked at Bad Puppy.
Oh, yeah.
So Bad Puppy it was not pup themed, it was just gay porn that was for gay men, but it was called Bad Puppy for some reason. Samurott says, I actually watch a type of porn known as squirting porn. Oh.
That is, not
representative.
Not representative, no. There's nothing wrong with that if a lady does it. Good for her. But it is not typical.
And also, here's the thing about... Oh, I thought those were tumbleweeds now. Here's the thing about almost all porn, is that is not how anything is.
Right.
It is all a show.
Playboy. Playboy is a gentle introduction. It's like tutorial porn. My uncle was into some weird shit. So a lot of what we had lying around the house was weird shit.
Oh, I know exactly what my first porn was. It wasn't even really porn. Surprise. It was the catalog, the printed catalog that you get in the mail for TLA video.
Oh,
which at the time, the way it worked, back in like 97 or so maybe, if you wanted gay movies, unless you lived in a big city that had like a gay film festival or like a Castro movie theater, what you did is you sent away for this TLA video catalog, and you could buy VHS tapes and later DVDs of movies like, I don't know, Billy's Hollywood Screen Kiss or something, or Edge of 17. And so TLA would have a lot of independent movies, and then the whole back section would be all pornography. And that's where people would get their porn. And it would come in the mail. So you'd order what you wanted, and then you'd wait a couple days. So I never actually ordered any. I just got the catalog because I don't know why I was on this mailing list. It was whatever mailing list wound up with me on the International Mail catalogs.
Well, your parents subscribed to Instinct for you, right? Do you think that put you on the list?
No, this was earlier. This
Oh.
Instinct was in college. My parents got me a subscription to Instinct because they were supportive and amazing. Oh, look at the nice bridge.
Yeah. You like the infrastructure?
I'm very interested in infrastructure.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. So what? Ah. Yeah, and then in college, I would occasionally look at like Bad Puppy or something, or more innocent stuff like XY Magazine. That was a thing back then. XY Magazine was for younger. It was like just on the edge of 17 to 18-year-old boys, which was
Yeah.
not so bad because that's how old I was at the time. Boris says, my first gay porn was in student lounge in college. Girls use gay porn magazines for drawing male form. A lot of people, for a lot of folks, like there was a time, particularly like in the 50s, for example, the 1950s, gay men had these things called physique pictorials. And they were ostensibly, like the claim was, oh, this is just because I'm an artist and I need to draw the male form. This isn't porn, but it totally was porn.
And Samurott Matthew, this is a thing you can relate to. Is it bad that vaginas are scary and weird for me? Does that make me gay? I think it's a thing a lot of particularly young gay men experience is feeling uneasy with female bodies.
Yeah, that's a way that I felt for a long time. That like, I don't know about this. And it's good. I think it's good to become more comfortable with the idea that women have vaginas because they do, and it is a little unkind to be like, this part of your body is scary and weird to me. Like, that's an unfair thing to say to somebody.
Well, I mean,
it's perfectly fine to be like, this isn't for me and I don't think it's sexy. But I think, and now I'm not speaking from expertise here, but my impression is that people don't like to be told that their body is weird and scary. So if it makes you uncomfortable, that's fine. But, you know, I just would be attentive to letting people know that in a way that is considerate to their feelings. Not Animal Tested says, I had the internet, so I had it easy. Yeah, internet makes it a lot easier. Gaustein Monk says, I prefer hentai. The moaning sounds...
Yep.
The moaning sounds less... do you mean exhausted or exasperated?
Yep.
Not Animal Tested said, had the internet and very computer illiterate parents. Is it bad that vaginas are scary and weird for me? Does that make me gay? That doesn't make you gay.
But it is a common thing.
Yeah, it's not at all unusual.
And, you know, just be aware that vaginas are nice and a lot of people like them.
Yeah.
They're not for you, and that's cool.
Like Walmart, a lot of people like it. That is not a good comparison.
No, vaginas are not like Walmart.
No. I was going to say some people like it and some people don't, but that's not a good comparison.
No. Are you saying it's a big box? Is that what you're going for?
I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Oh, exaggerated. The moans are less exaggerated. I don't know. The moans in some hentai are pretty exaggerated. Do we have the Ogenki Clinic box here?
We have Ogenki Clinic. Ogenki Clinic, I don't think qualifies
I don't think so either.
as real hentai.
No.
Samurott, when Matthew gets back, that's, I think that he shared, and may still share that sentiment, of where is the penis. And Boris is absolutely correct that a lot of straight guys are scared of vaginas.
That
and
is true.
Do not deal with that well.
Yeah.
That is an excellent point.
It may just be that men in general
Yeah.
are
Are
like, oh, that body is
uncomfortable.
different from mine.
Yeah, are not always comfortable with women's bodies and are not always great at expressing their discomfort. However, feeling that way, that's just how you feel.
Really, I mean, if you want to know what are the things that make you gay, it's being attracted to men. That's about it.
Yeah, that is the only qualification.
And, I mean, that could also make you bi. It could make you something that doesn't have a name. It could make you a lot of things. I mean, really, it's up to you what you want to call yourself and who you want to be attracted to.
Well, it's not.
It's not
really,
who you
it's-
want to be attracted
Yeah,
to.
it's not
It's-
up to you who you want to be attracted to. It's
It's what
wanna-
you call yourself.
Well, yeah, how you identify.
Oh, it's one or the other.
Yeah. You can only have one time stone at a time, and I think there's a
Ooh.
third switch somewhere, but I may
Okay.
be wrong about that.
Yeah, so where's the penis?
Maybe there isn't a third switch, or Come on, Wobbles.
You know, I'd say for most of my life, it was only until fairly recently, I would have a very similar reaction. I was like, you know, at first like, this makes me uncomfortable, and then I was just like, oh, it's just not for me. And it's only fairly recently that...
There we go. I get to drop a bomb in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I either would meet or just see people who, or women who I was like, oh, well, she is an attractive person, and I wouldn't say that I was like sexually attracted, but I was like, I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, just that,
You weren't like, ooh, gross.
yeah, exactly. Ooh, that's nice.
Yes. Now there's a thing in here. Oh, you. Ah. Well, whatever. Did not seem to impede my journey at all.
No, it sent you back. Or didn't it? Maybe
No,
not.
no, on the other side.
Thought
It's
it
my
bounced you.
Goron friend.
God, Steamblink says, I have so many scenarios for my friend fic. Any ideas for where my character saves him? Well, you're looking for, like, who does your character save him from? Or just where are you? Or how does your character save him?
No. Meow, meow. Oh. Ugh. Had a little motion freak out there. This is the center. Thank you. Oh, no, never mind. Wants to go... Look, I'm holding it, like, totally flat.
Turn it.
I'm turning it.
Weird. That was... Okay, there you go.
I'm holding it totally flat, though. Do you see how it's...
No, but pitch.
Okay, but I'm, like, having to way overcompensate.
Oh, you're right. You're right. There's something really off.
Yep.
Weird. What's going on, little bug? Batteries are fine, right? I mean, it
As
would
far
be...
as I know.
That would be a weird glitch for it to have if the batteries are going low.
Mhm.
Boris says the anime Oran High School host club main character's dad was a cross-dressing gay guy. They had